she even told me why I should do this. Let's go home. I said, no, you go. I need to pick the mailer and distribute, finish by today. So I also feel very sad now after talking to you. 很侮辱了，我觉得. Even though how poor we are, right, we no need to do such thing.
Kelvin Neo, managing over 180 agents and achieving the title of Rising Millionaire for 3 consecutive years. While others focus on Property Guru and 99.co, he relies less on these platforms and instead uses his social media expertise to provide value to both his clients and prospects.
In real estate, it's about 14 to 15 years. So actually, I sell a lot of building material. In fact, I also sell toilet bowls.
Being a financial advisor or property, they will go to their friends and family first,
yes,
right? Because that's the closest to them and that's the easiest way to get started. But you chose the hardest path.
I chose the harder path.
What do you think about the recent app by the government agencies? They have this HDB app and they have this private condominium apps,
Actually,
right?
it won't affect me, seriously. It's a good platform for DIY buyer. Can I say sensitive thing?
Yeah, please share.
Okay, I want to go and learn digital marketing. At that year, right, nobody believed me. It's a very terrible incident where I actually paralyzed for more than 2 months. Can't walk, can't bathe myself, can't eat myself. Anything I cannot do. And I still go for my viewing. You can have 10 million, but you don't have 10 million of happiness.
Welcome back to Man on a Mission podcast. With Kelvin Neo, right? In the previous session, we shared about his innovative digital marketing strategies, right? How he started off as a property agent and what were some of his 辛酸的故事, right? Now we're going to dive deeper into his personal journey, the challenges he faced, and his hopes for the future. Kelvin, welcome back.
Thank you.
You know, you mentioned a bit about the personal accident that you had 2 years ago.
Yeah.
That impacted your life and your career for sure. Right? Can you share what is the experience about and how has that changed your outlook on life?
Okay. In fact, it's a very terrible incident where I actually paralyzed for more than 2 months. Yeah. So how it started is I have actually a very bad sleep disc. So I've been consulting this doctor for many years. So the slip disc can make you very painful.
Where's the slip disc?
C4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wow.
So it can make your hand very frozen, or even your leg, or even any part of your body frozen and tight. So I just survive lah. Just 有什么做什么咯 at that when I can still walk lah. But one fine day, right, I still remember it's my wife's birthday. July the 3rd. I was sent to hospital for I can't move.
Was it sudden or were you doing something?
It's sudden. Yeah, I can't move, and the ambulance came. We rushed to the hospital, and the medical doctor in charge that day. Actually, he's quite frightened. You know what? He don't know what to do. Actually, I think he's quite new.
I see.
Yeah. So he don't know what to do. He said, you just lie down. You just lie down. Don't move. Then he used this orange color sponge to make sure I lie straight. Yeah. Then he called my doctor. And the doctor was, I think he's on leave. So he said, make an appointment with him tomorrow in his clinic. So we were sent back to...
But you couldn't move, right? So you had to be on a wheelchair.
Wheelchair, then 抱住咯.
I see.
抱住, yeah. The movement is very weird lah. Like if you want to turn left, right, the leg will move to your right and you swing for a few times.
I see.
Yeah.
So you couldn't control your body muscles.
The nerve totally cannot control. So we went back to a clinic the next day, and immediately she did an MRI, and you find out that the sleep disc is getting deteriorating. He already came out. C4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 整条啦, 整条. So he said you need to do a immediate surgery, but I said what but 什么意思叫 but 不是说要 immediate 咯but I saw a cyst in front of your C4 this cyst I said 什么来的 you know she said oh it's like alarm 咯 it could be 良性 could be 恶性咯 so he said oh I think I cannot I have to freeze the surgery But then I asked him freeze for how long at least 2 months
Wow.
We need to monitor whether this cyst is growing or not. So he referred me to ENT or at the same hospital. And I went to see the ENT doctor and we monitor for 2 months. In between is a very hard time. Can't walk. Just lie on the bed. Can't bathe myself. Can't eat myself. Anything I cannot do. And I still go for my viewing.
Wow.
With my wife. She's my walking stick. Yeah. So that 2 months is very terrible. I have to go to the hospital every week to go for the they call it ECG, test your heart, your lung, whether you're strong enough to undergo this major operation. Yeah. Because the operation I heard, he will stop your breathing. You'll breathe through from your lung. So he has to make sure I can tahan for these 9 hours. Yeah. So on the 5th of September, that was the surgery day.
So from 3rd July to 5th September, you couldn't move or you couldn't even do daily life activities?
Yeah, I still go for my viewing. I was insulted by a few clients because my ad is still running.
I see.
Yeah, a lot.
What kept you going? I mean, if I were in that situation, I'll
will
be like,
stop your ads, right?
I'll just take a break, man.
Take a break, right? I cannot. I cannot. I don't know. I really cannot just take a break. Yeah, I went viewing with my wife. I was insulted by one of the co-leads that she wanted to sell her landed. She said that 你自己都搞不定了，你还要帮我卖我的屋子。You know, 穿鞋都有问题了。It's a landed. I can't even walk up. How to help her sell?
Right.
So I lost a lot of deals. But no choice. I tell myself, life have to still go on. Yeah, because I need to have income. If not, how to the daily expenses. Yeah, my son still young. At that time he was 19. Still in JC, if I'm not wrong. In the NS, I think 19.
Preparing for university, I suppose.
Just going to ORD lah. Yeah, 应该是这样对。Yeah. So I need that moment we need that money lah. Yeah, to keep life moving lah. You can't rely on one salary lah. Yeah.
What went through your mind when you experienced insults from your prospects?
I find that I'm very useless. I find I'm very useless. Yeah, a lot of things I do. My wife don't know. I cry every night. I cry every night because when she sleep on the left, right, facing left, or on the right, I'll just tears drop. Seriously. Yeah. So I find that after the operation, whether is it still like that, the doctor try to make calm down me because my whole body is very, very tight. Very, very tight. Yeah, it's like going to suffocate you anytime. Yeah, so he said after the surgery, not 100%, 10% risk. Are you going to go for it? Not many people dare to go for it, This kind of declaration, that declare to you that what will happen, this kind of thing. I feel very frightened. Yeah. So are you ready? You are the one of the few of the patient that dare to go under the knife in front of your throat.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, so the cyst is here.
So the slip disc, you have to cut the throat.
To remove the cyst.
To not, cyst didn't remove. They implant a metal implant, yeah.
Okay.
To support the spine. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, make the spine straight. Yeah.
So after the 5th September, what happened?
1 year of recovery. Yeah. Still walking like a zombie. Yeah. People laugh lah. Still people laugh lah. People, yeah. I tell you seriously lah, when your life is really down like a shit like that, seriously, the only person with you is your either your wife or your husband or seriously, no one in your life is there for you lah. I can say that in the company, only my boss who came frequently to visit me, before my surgery.
I see.
And maybe a handful of my colleagues. Yeah. So when I did my surgery, he is the one who keep calling my wife, my CEO, Marcus Shu. He's the one who keep calling my wife in the morning until I come out. He's still calling my wife whether I'm okay, So when I opened up my eyes, I saw him.
Wow.
That's why I stay with him so long.
From this, right, what do you learn about being a good boss? What are the qualities they must have?
I think you need to be sincere. Sincere. No hidden agenda. Sincere as your friends, as your buddy. Yeah. Whether you can make it in real estate is still your own choice, own hard work. Yeah.
Right. So would you say during that point in time, right, having a support system was really important to you?
Yes. Support system, yes. My wife took leave to take care of me for 1 year.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that was, I believe, quite a strain for your family, right? Because
it's very, very strain. Yeah.
On one side, the income's not there, but then on your side, you're also struggling to
income
close
is
deals.
Coming slowly because not so aggressive. Yeah, but still got close some deals. At least some income come in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I impress a lot of people, seriously.
What would you advise people who are going through a rut in their life? I mean, it doesn't have to be a personal accident, right? But if they're going through a very down period in their life, what would you advise them?
Just to think positive, seriously. Just think positive. Do what you can do. Don't give up. Let God do the rest for you. Yeah. I always believe, because I'm a Buddhist. So I believe that God will do the rest for me. Yeah.
As long as you try your best from your side and think positive.
Yes. Yeah. Even from this incident, right, I learned how to chant every morning.
How has that helped you with your life?
It's actually stabilized my busy so-called energy. Stabilize it. Yeah.
Okay. You mentioned that you didn't have formal study qualifications.
Yep.
How has that shaped your career and what do you learn from that?
Okay, honestly, I don't have qualification. I only have an O-level. I intend to go overseas and study. But I came back after a few months.
You gave up or?
I gave up because of my wife.
Oh,
I didn't tell
romanticist.
I think not many people know about this.
Okay.
I didn't really share, but I think I would like to share. I was in Queensland for a few months to undergo my psychology study. But I came back because my wife, she kept calling I think last time 没有 SMS calling me, something like SMS there's no WhatsApp.
Okay.
回来啦 miss you 啦 this sort of thing 做不变 have to come back.
Wow.
Yeah. So when I come back, my dad asked me what I want to do in my life. That year actually is I only 18 years old. 17 years old. 17 years old. So I told him I want to go NS. I said, 笑 nobody want to go NS. So why you want to go NS? Go NS. Seriously? Okay. And then he drive me to CMPB at Bukit Merah to sign up. Then the officer there, wow, you are the first all siam one all of the citizen, young boy, all siam to do NS one Why you want to volunteer? I said, I want to settle fast. I want to come out and start my career. Yeah. So at that, yeah.
Was your father angry with you for
No
coming back like that?
No.
I believe he spent a lot of money also.
120,000.
Wow, that's a lot of money back then. Which year was it?
很久了 17岁 现在是19 32年了
Wow.
30多年
So almost 19.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
13 14 wow. A
And
lot of money.
He wasn't angry with you at all for that?
No, he's a businessman. He's actually he's a developer. He's a small firm developer. He built bungalow. He built semi-D. He built terrace house for owner. Yeah.
Would you say that's where your passion for house and houses
right.
and interior design started?
Maybe he instilled me to do what I'm supposed to do now. Yeah. I love a lot of things like building, architecture, design. Yeah.
Yeah. And when you came back, right? Why did you want to go to army so early? I mean, you could have worked for a couple of years, then go to army, then, do your stuff
because
later.
I do not want to break my career.
Okay.
I want to just start fresh, do whatever things that need to give back to the government. I settle first.
Okay.
After that, I can have my full focus on my career. Yeah.
That's very unlike the new generation thinking because,
Nobody
have you
think
heard of the gap year?
Not really.
So a lot of youngsters nowadays, right? In university, they don't want to complete university. They like to take a gap year to experience life before they go back to study.
I see.
Yeah. So it's very unlike what you think back then because when you started, it was 14 years into construction, right? You never look back.
Correct.
Yeah.
But that year, seriously, people say I siao lah. Serious. I got friends 30, 30多岁 I still not in the NS.
Wow.
He still don't want to activate the government. You never send me the letter. He want to siam. But I'm so different from them lah. Seriously.
How do you think that that decision has benefited you in your life and your career?
It actually benefited me. I grow a lot through my NS day. I grow a lot. Yeah. I have a lot of people that I communicate with in the NS that actually made me more matured. Yeah,
because
seriously.
you were with a group of brothers lah.
Brothers,
right?
Yeah, all the buddies, correct. For my batch, right, we call it Hokkien Peng. Hokkien Peng,
Yeah.
Hokkien Peng.
Hokkien gangster.
All the gangster.
Ah Beng.
Yeah, but I went through. So I was actually, can I share with my NS career?
Of course.
I was actually quite blessed also. Because you have this 3 months of BMT, right?
Yeah.
Then after that, you need to post out to some divisions. But I was actually posted out to become a signaler.
What's that?
Where you carry, and now I don't think they still have the very heavy metal signal with the Wukong, Sun Wukong, the long antenna, and it's very heavy.
Yeah. So it's for network and connection.
I think it's about 50 over kg.
Wow.
For the CO, the commander officer, to make phone call.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Now I think they use handphone or WhatsApp.
Not too sure.
So I was actually went for that training, but I didn't pass out. I fell down from the slope.
Oh.
I fell out for a stroke, but I was so-called downgraded. Yeah, I didn't pass out from that scenario course, but I was posted to be a runner for a top-notch commando officer. Yeah. 做波嘞. Really 做波 because he's a top-notch嘛. Top-notch no need to go field one 嘛. Top-notch meaning what? Stay in the office, like 泡咖啡, 买 Burger King 给他吃, you know, style of thing lah. This style of
But
thing.
isn't it very boring? Why do you find that you're
to
lucky?
Me it's boring. To me it's boring. Yeah. But 没有办法啦. I enjoyed myself 嘛.
I see.
Yeah, I enjoy myself. Yeah.
And you call that a lucky case?
I think it's lucky. Well, some of my friends go commando 冲刷.
Okay.
Yeah, or infantry 冲刷 or go overseas, you know. Yeah, I become his so-called runner in the sense that I prepare the syndicate room for the student.
Yeah.
He's actually the commander for this school where, you know, all the major or the lieutenant colonel go for a course. Yeah, he's the principal. We call him as a principal.
I see.
Yeah.
Were you worried that when you graduated or ORD, right?
Yeah.
Were you worried that you couldn't find a job because of your O-level?
Correct. I was very worried. Yeah. So I told my dad to help. Yeah, he's a contractor ma. Correct. He's a developer, also a contractor. He recommended me to a supplier, a stone supplier.
I see.
Yeah, and back then was quite famous stone supplier at Tai Seng. So I tell you, I work day and night, no off.
Wow. Monday to Sunday.
I'm an indoor sales person for that showroom. Okay. And I didn't off. You know why I don't off? Because I scared because for example, today I serve a client, a walking client. She want to build her semi-D. She will select the marble, the granite, the tiles for the toilet, right?
Yeah.
I'll go through with her what color she want, right? I worry that her contractor will come and buy without me knowing.
Oh, so you're worried that the commission will go to somebody else?
Yes, correct. So I end up I become a spy lah. Because customer, right, walk in to buy marble granite, right, they just select. After select, right, she'll pass the paper to the contractor to buy ma. It's a supply price quotation ma.
Yeah.
Correct? Yes. So I become a spy. I make sure that all the order is not my order. If it's my order, you have to give it back to me because we have commissions.
I see.
Yeah. So I didn't really opt for my career in that company. Yeah.
I was surprised you didn't work with your dad because he owns a company, right?
No, I don't.
How come?
His is more skill set.
I see.
More engineer, although he learned from scratch. No education, but that's not easy. Yeah.
So you have no interest?
Can be the driver, but I'm not interested to be a driver.
I see.
Yeah, or maybe a foreman. But if you work for your dad, it's like, you know, people will think that you are 阿虾囝啦，
吃软饭，
就要吃软饭 right? So I don't want to feel that kind of. I want to be myself lah. Build my own empire. Yeah. Yeah.
And what were some key highlights in your construction journey?
Okay, construction journey is very interesting. Okay, if you have no qualification, you have to accumulate your experience. So when you have more experience, more contacts, more rapport with your customer, you tend to fly even higher.
Okay.
Because your competitor will headhunt you to be their manager or be their sales director. Yeah.
Did that happen to you?
Yes, happened to me.
Oh, okay.
I was headhunted to be this toilet bowl brand, this local manager lah. Yeah. So I sell toilet bowl.
For how long period of time?
I think less than 2 years.
Then you went on to property?
No, I went to help my friend, which is a painting contractor. Yeah.
So throughout the journey, It's very interesting because you go on a new journey and that kind of, the old journey kind of end there and you never look back.
No.
So what was your thinking back then for you to just, okay, say yes to this and then I'll go and do it my best and then move on to...
Yeah. So for me, right, my philosophy of is like that. If you want to do it well, right, you must do it super well before you proceed to another, maybe another company or another career. Yeah.
Can you share more about that?
You need to do them well, be a top sales producer, in supplying of granite or marble or even tiles, right? They have every month they got sales figure to meet,
Yeah.
I'm always the top, You must always be the top, So when you are the top, people will know. In the market is so small. They know, hey, this guy is a top salesman. Recruit him. He will bring in sales for your company naturally,
And would that be the key success factor for somebody who didn't complete all the way to a degree? Would you say that is the key success factor?
If I got the degree, of course, I can be a CEO. No,
might not be.
Might not be. Maybe the path is easier Maybe 没有这样辛苦Yeah. 这个是血汗钱Yeah. You have to rapport with designer drinking not easy But a lot of young people right now, they only want 8 to 5 job, right?
Yeah.
After that, work-life balance. Last time, no work-life balance.
Even now, do you bring this same philosophy to property industry?
There's no work-life balance. Property, you have to work every day. Every day, The only thing, life is your family is waiting for you for dinner. Like sometimes I end early, we can have dinner outside. Yeah. Or maybe go for a walk.
That's what you look forward to in life, I suppose.
Yeah.
Can you share more stories about dealing with difficult clients? Because you have a vast number of years in sales.
Yeah.
Right? How do you manage to stay motivated throughout this challenge?
Yeah, I think just be positive. Even though it's negative client, demanding client, bullshit client, just treat them as your friend. Yeah, just treat them as your friend. Yeah. So end of the day, they will, when you treat them nice, right, they will find it very funny. How come 我对你这么烂，你还对我这么好？
they will have remorse.
Then
they will reflect.
they will start to reflect 对不对？对吗？So 我是觉得不用斤斤计较，just do because one day you are a salesperson. You need to value add your client, no matter how nasty your client or how demanding your client is. Yeah. But I'm not a very nasty and demanding customer. Even though I go boutique to buy a shoe, I don't go and purposely ask, 这个全部我要，你等下全部 size 42给我 try， 我不会I just short this one and just go. Yeah.
Looking ahead, right, what are your aspirations for growth in the real estate market? For yourself first and then for your division perhaps?
I will see that for myself, right, I hope that all the industry competitors, the agents, we try not to give people the impression that we are actually earning quick money. Yeah, I hope that this industry, they will respect us more as a professional. Yeah, because currently I see a lot of, especially young agents who have made some money, spread on sport car, nice watch. Yeah, so I think that shouldn't be the way. We should use the money to reinvest back to your business or even to invest in property. Yeah, which I was actually a property investor back then when I started in 2010 also. Yeah.
Are you still investing in properties?
No, right now I bought a dream home in 2011, right? when I just started property like 8 months, I always think very carefully because the money is so fast. Last time when you sell house, right, you no need to even go down to the place the house to show. You just sell by the floor plan.
Wow.
Some of the HDB lah.
I see.
Yeah, it's so fast until that I tell myself I have to keep the money. So that back then, buying property, second property, third property, no need to pay ABSD.
Yeah.
It's about you paying more installment. It's about you paying more down payment. First property maybe 20%.
Yeah.
Third property 22%. Second property is about 30%. So I see that there's a saving for me, ma.
Forced savings.
It's a forced saving. Yeah. So I bought 4 property. So then like 7 years ago, I decided to buy my dream home. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, what's next for you then?
Next,
Yeah.
to me.
After your dream home.
After my dream home, it's my son. Yeah. I want to help him to succeed in life. Yeah, honestly. And also I want to help more clients of mine to succeed, to own their dream home also. Yeah. Property is not about trading. It's not about trading. It's not about all the property in the market is good property. You must truly feel that this property is good for your client, then you recommend to them. Yeah. But I don't see a lot of people doing that. I hope in the future there's more doing that. Yeah.
How about for your division? As the master of digital marketing strategies,
yeah.
right? What do you wish for your division?
I hope I can impart my skill set to them. And I really, really hope they can learn. But at the moment, so far, only one that can make it. So sad, right?
Yeah, that's tough.
Very tough. They can't really, yeah.
Well, what is the recipe for success for that one person? Why did that one person succeed over the others?
She's willing to spend money. Yeah, she's willing to spend money. And she's willing to learn. She's willing to wake up early in the morning. Yeah. She's willing to make that phone call and ask you question.
Right.
Yeah. Because she also, she's so different from the rest is because, I didn't say the rest are no good. She made the extra effort to optimize the campaign.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's additional work that goes into that.
Correct.
And really having the belief system that it works.
Yes, you have to believe in the system. You can't be running ad, like for example, now you're running an ad, right? And you want result immediately.
Yeah.
There's no way. Yeah. Seriously.
How long before you get results?
Me, you guess?
Maybe for the lady, because you're expert, right?
For the lady, maybe few months.
Few months,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that one
You
lady,
mentioned something which is very interesting, which is the part about spending money.
Yeah.
Right? So I believe a lot of people have this saving mindset, right? When they want to do something in their career, right? They have to save, and then perhaps save for a rainy day and then use their effort and human efforts, right? To make things work. But you mentioned the part about willingness to spend money as well.
Yep.
Right? Can you elaborate more about this?
Okay, for me, right, whatever you earn, right, you must have at least 30% reinvest back to your ad accounts. You must have, for example, you earn 10,000 a month, example, you have to have 3,000 back to your ad.
Wow, that takes a lot of discipline.
30%.
Right.
Don't use that money to buy things that you like. Seriously. Once a while, it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, to make yourself, pamper yourself. Especially your birthday. Yeah. Your wife's birthday, you have to pamper her, 对吧?
Yeah.
So for me, I reinvest back to my business. Yeah. So
even now, do you do that even now?
Yes, of course.
Wow.
Example, I give you I have I don't know where I can share. No? I got two accounts of POSB. They got this. This POSB account is like since NS. They ask you to have this account right since ND. Then recently, like few years ago, I have this multiple account in the DBS. They merged already, right?
Okay.
So I got these two accounts, right? So wherever I see money coming in from my POSB account, I will transfer at least 3,000 to 5,000 to my multiple DBS account. Yeah.
So you don't see the money, like it goes straight into your DBS, and that will be investment for your business.
It could be investment, it could be my saving. Can be both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. So.
And this has been a practice you've done since NS till now?
No, since like 3 years ago.
Wow.
I start to, because I used to write check to my wife lah. For example, I have 50,000 commission received. I'll write 50,000 to her. Then I have maybe left about 5,000 for myself for own spending.
Right.
Correct.
Yeah.
Then the ad cost is all by credit card ma. So she will all handle her. She will pay the credit cards. Yeah. Correct. So recently I find her very stressed in her work. So I try to minimize it. Try to do some paperwork myself in terms of saving. Okay, for example, I have this saving right now, like maybe 10,000. The car installment is about 3,000. I use that. I will help to pay out.
I see.
Rather let her do everything.
Handle it.
Handle it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did that change your outlook when it comes to investment and savings?
Outlook as in?
Your perspective or your discipline?
Discipline, yes, of course. Yeah. If everyone, as a property agent, you need to have the discipline, seriously. Yeah. My advice is don't spend all the money you have. Some spend until the last drop off.
Oh.
Yeah, they earn 5,000.
They spend all 5,000.
They spend 6,000.
Then credit for next month.
They credit, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, don't do that, seriously. Yeah. Okay.
How do you hope to inspire your new agents and through your mentorship and training programs? Are you still doing training?
Of course. So for me, I'm more onto one-to-one coaching.
Yeah.
My digital skill set.
Yeah.
And also coach them on how to get leads for new launch or even property seller. So they will come to me if they need help.
I see.
Our division is not about Lara, Lara meaning got a lot of activities, Sometimes I feel that people go for the activities is a sake of showing face to the boss. 对不对啊? I feel that I feel that way. I don't really fancy like group training. Sometimes the student go there just to show face, my attendance, show face, read SMS or WhatsApp or email. Correct?
Yeah.
They don't pay attention. I rather you have problem. You look for me. We sit down, we brainstorm it, and we do it right now.
I see.
Yeah, it's more effective and productive also. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Kelvin. It's been really inspiring to hear about your journey and strategies.
Thank you.
Do you have any final thoughts or any inspirational message you'd like to share with our listeners?
Okay, for customer.
Yeah.
Okay, sell smart, not hard.
Sell smart, not hard. Okay.
Sell smart, not hard. Okay. For people who want to join as an agent, 卖图了, just go by your heart. Don't hesitate. A lot of people tends to hesitate whether you can make it or you cannot make it. Nobody will know whether you make it or you will not make it. Just do your best. Yeah.
It's very common for people to have backup plans as well, right?
Yes.
So what would we say to new agents that, have been forming backup plans at the side, hoping that if this doesn't work out, then I have something like that.
Yeah, you're wasting your because we have fees to pay every year, correct?
Yeah.
To the CA fee or whatever fee. I think if you really want to do as a property agent, do as a full-time agent. Make it big or you go home. Correct? Try lah. No try, you won't know it. Yeah.
All right, that's all for today's podcast episode. If you like to look for Kelvin to either sell your home, buy your home, or you want to join him under his division, feel free to connect with him.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay.